Hey, Dave Whitney here. Thank you so much for joining me again. Okay, now today's lesson is going to be a bit of a departure from what I would normally sort of do in one of these lessons. I'm thinking, what can I do with you in 5 minutes? Now, what I'm going to do is actually help a whole bunch of would-be sound-alike, mostly I guess teenage girls, who love Selena Gomez and her song Love You Like a Love Song. And you know, I'm looking at Selena Gomez's video here on YouTube. At the moment it's got 72,978,528 hits, or views I should say, which is astounding. But what I've found is that, you know, all the sound-alikes, all the girls who, you know, who are singing, doing videos themselves singing the same thing, of all the ones that I've checked out, and it's not that many, but it's enough of a sample that I can see that virtually none of them play the guitar part right. And one of the problems is when you are playing the wrong chords, it sounds like crap, even if you're singing really well. And I must say, some of these girls are very talented. These sound-alike girls. There's a lot of you know, of good sounding, you know, people out there, and the whole performance gets ruined because they can't play the guitar part. So, you know, what I thought is if there's 73 million hits there, there's probably a million young girls out there who are sitting at home with an acoustic guitar going, really, I don't know how to play the chords, but I love the song and I can sing really well. And I'm going to show you the chords so that when you put up a video next time, you actually sound better. Now, it's in the key of C sharp minor, this track, okay? Now, first chord, C sharp minor, funny enough. And the good way to look at a C sharp minor is an A minor chord moved up, yeah, to so that your D string and G string notes are in the 6th fret, yeah, and your B string note is in the 5th fret. So all I do to play this is I put my my second finger on the B string in the 5th fret, my pinky on the 6th fret on the G string, and my third finger on the D string here in the 6th fret, and my first finger, okay, down in the 4th fret on the A string. C sharp minor. Okay, the next chord is an F sharp minor with its root note up an octave. So instead of down here, it's here. So the way to play that is to put your third finger in the 4th fret on the D string and your first finger as a bar across the 2nd fret on the G string, B string and high E string. Just like that. Okay. So this one's not doing anything, it's just hanging around out here. Okay. Now, next chord. So we have these two. Next chord is a B. Okay, and the way to do the B is like an A chord, like an open A chord. So play it with your 3rd finger or your 4th finger, whatever's comfortable, and move it up to the 4th fret. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing with my little finger. This is the way I feel comfortable doing it. Is in the 4th fret on the D string, G string, and B string. I'm making a bar, and I'm putting my first finger in the 2nd fret on the A string to get the low B note. Okay. Now, then I'm going to play an E. This to me sounds a little bit better than the actual straight E major chord. This is an E9, an E major 7 at 9, and it's done like basically by keeping exactly the same shape you had for B, but changing the low note to the open E string. Okay, so it sounds like that. Okay, and then we're playing an A, which is very, very simple. It's just a bar across the 2nd fret on the D string, G string and B string, and the open A string as well. Okay, so far we have this. Right, now this is the chord, the next one, that seems to get everyone out of sorts. It's a very, very simple chord. Now I'm going to name it like this. It's F sharp minor, right, on a D sharp bass. Okay, and it's called a minor flat 5 chord. Yeah. this case it's a D sharp minor flat 5. But I'm going to play it down here in this very, very simple fashion. Okay, and then we're going to finish with a G sharp dominant 7th chord, a G sharp 7. Okay, and you can run the bass note. Now the G sharp 7, by the way, is just like an E chord, like an open E chord, played with your, like playing with your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th finger, moved up. Okay, so that your 3rd and 4th finger are playing in the 6th fret, and your 2nd finger is playing in the 5th fret. So just slide it up and put your 1st finger down here on the G sharp, which is in the 4th fret on the low E string. Okay, so you have that. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking my pinky off. Then I put it down on the 6th fret on the D string. So I'm doing the little bass run down. So all I'm doing here is the 6th fret on the D string, take it off, so I'm playing the open. Now I put it on the 7th fret on the A string, and then I take it off again. So I can repeat that. So I can repeat that around. Now the only other part of the song is the what's called the bridge, or the middle 8, where it's just playing a few simple chords. This is an A9, and what it is it's just 2 notes. My 1st finger and my 2nd finger are on the D string and the G string in the 2nd fret. And I'm playing all the notes except for the low E string. And then I'm playing an E, open E chord. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what an open E chord is. Okay, and then I'm playing a B chord, just like we did before, right? The chord there. Okay. And then the C sharp minor that we started with. So you'll repeat that again, the A, then the E, and then the G sharp 7 again. Okay, so that's the whole song. It's really, really simple. Now, the bass does some like in the chorus, it does some different timing and that between the bass. It has the heavy bass note come in and all that sort of stuff. But probably without a drum kit behind you, it would sound a bit dong ding dong 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 if you tried to do that on the guitar just by yourself. So probably just keep the chords nice and easy. Don't do anything fancy, and hopefully that helps you with your love songs. Alright, take care, and like I said, a bit different from a normal video for me, but everyone, something for everyone. That's the way I am. You take care, and I'll see you again in the next video.